I'll go to the skate park sometimes by myself and like, nobody knows who I am. Nobody can like, you know what I mean? Nobody says, yo, Trainwreck. Like, nothing. Cricket. I really tried to make a name for myself without skateboarding in this world. Without riding, you know, skateboarding's coattails. I wanted to be able to make and build something on my own and call it mine 100%. I always did sculpture. I was always doing like wood carving and painting canvas before I had messed with metal, and I'd always wanted to work with metal. Finally, I saved up some money and bought a plasma cutter, first flux core welder from Harbor Freight. Started out just doing like one-dimensional pieces, hand plasma cutting stuff, full trial and error. Like horrible welds, really bad shit. And things just grew every year. Having that same drive that I had skateboarding and just full-blown tunnel vision, I do the same thing here as far as like just thinking about how you're gonna do stuff, get stuff, anything like that. It's just like figuring out the business side of doing to get where I'm at now. The determination, just that like nobody's telling me no and this is going down for sure. Just bringing ideas to life in metal just seemed a lot cooler. And then all the grind patterns you can leave on it, how hard it is, how lasting it is. It lasts forever, you know, especially marine grade stainless and stuff like that. Just being able to form three-dimensional things from a flat piece of sheet. Public sculpture too is like a really fun thing I like to do because I get to make things that I like to make on a bigger scale. That's always the fun part for me, is being able to upsize stuff. Because that's what I really like, is making big stuff. It was just a passion thing, like I just did it. I had piles of stuff in the house, and my wife and my parents were trying to get me to sell it, you know, to sell some stuff and like think about it in that manner, and I never thought about it like that. And then I sold a couple pieces to some local fishermen, and then I realized that like I could make a living doing what I like doing, just like skateboarding. Like it was almost laughable to think like you'd make a living off of doing something you love, the same shit. My shit wasn't gonna sell just sitting in the house and hoping people could see it. So then I kind of went down that whole schooling route of like picking some of the artists that I love and seeing how they got to where they're at, and then trying to, you know, follow some of those steps without copying. You figure how'd they get so successful, you know? They weren't hoping things got better, they made them better.